I believe Wi-Fi creates community. Most of the time, you hear of how people pay more attention to their screens than the environment that they are in. This is meant to be negative, and is usually the pointed reason for seemingly every problem in modern society. But what happens when social media provides a haven for people to choose the communities they are actively involved in? What happens when you can communicate with friends from thousands of miles away? When you can participate in diverse cultures from your own home? Modern conversation and social expectations require more knowledge and awareness than face-to-face contact can provide. Social media has allowed the lines of spatial boundaries to essentially disappear. When I was 12 years old, my family and I got our very first exchange student. She was from Spain, and we loved having her with us for the summer, so we continued bringing in exchange students from all over the world. Australia, Indonesia, Germany, Switzerland, and Italy. Some for only the summer and others for an entire year. Whenever they had to leave and go back to their respective countries, I would be so upset. I was especially upset in the earlier years when the only contact I had with them was Skype, which was not anywhere near the quality of live video chat that we have today. But by the time we had our last exchange student, I was a senior in high school, and we had him for the entire year. He was a grade below me, and we really acted like siblings by the end of the year. When it was time for him to go back to Germany, I was sad to see him leave, but part of me knew he wasn't actually going very far. At this point, social media apps were more developed and widely used for communication, so I knew I could contact my little brother whenever I wanted, as long as I was on Wi-Fi. Even now, we communicate in some form or fashion at least twice a week and are constantly sharing inside jokes back and forth. Like we're together again in person. The last time I saw my little brother was when I went to visit him over the summer in Switzerland. Even though we are far away, we are able to FaceTime my family, and it was like we were all having dinner again together in California. Except, we were eating breakfast in Switzerland on a Tuesday, while they were eating dinner in the United States on a Monday. Our familial community was, and continues to be, united via Wi-Fi signal. This is why I believe Wi-Fi creates community rather than destroys it. When I have Wi-Fi, I have the ability to communicate with anyone, anywhere. The restraints of time, money, and space are removed with Wi-Fi, and this allows community to be recreated away from the lines of the physical world.